Hey, what's going on, guys? Greetings. Happy Saturday. Thanks for stopping by. We may have a problem. I know I haven't kept up with the comments on the last few videos. Sorry, I've been busy today. Didn't end up going hiking. Had things come up. I actually had to do a Zoom meeting with some friends of mine that are going to be with no plans on Christmas Day. It's the couple that I house sit for over at the crazy cul-de-sac and another friend of mine. The four of us are going to try to get together for Christmas. And what we're doing is, COVID is just going crazy here around Nashville. So our plan is to gather at their house on Christmas Day. And I was in like an hour and a half Zoom meeting with them today. We're going to do what they call where you pick draw names for gifts. And so we'll all have something to open, just little trinket gifts, nothing over 10 or 20 bucks. So just some little knickknacks, so we'll have something to open. We're going to eat. We're going to eat fillets and crab legs. Is that a weird Christmas dinner? But that's what we're going to have. Andy, the husband of the couple, his family tradition is always, they're from a coastal city. So that's what they do on Christmas, and he's not going to be see his family. She's not going to go see her family in Michigan. They're all going to stay here, and the four of us are going to gather, and we're going to get COVID tests in the next few days just to be on the safe side. And I kind of hesitate to do it, but I think if we, you know, do it responsibly, I think we could have a good time. And we'll go over there Christmas Eve afternoon, like 2-ish Christmas Eve, and hang out, play games, listen to music, watch movies, whatever. Do a sleepover, and then the next day we'll have a Christmas dinner around noonish or 1 o'clock, something like that. But that's good because I was thinking I was probably going to end up spending Christmas Day in the van by myself, which I did. I think I did that last year, right? Or did we end up doing something similar? I can't remember. But no coffee this time. I'm drinking peach flavored tea, and it's not as hot as it was. It's kind of cooling down, not as tasty unless it's nice and hot. Tea should either be ice cold or hot as coffee. Yeah, anywhere in between, not so good. So I did not hike today, and I started to go over and do it. And about the time I started to head over that way, it started to sprinkle rain. You might can hear it. It's picking up now. Um, I don't even know what time it is. I'm guessing it's around 3 p.m. now. Um, I don't wear a watch, when you got a phone, but if I check the time on the phone, I'll have to interrupt the video. So, the propane issue, it's hard to find the little bottles. I went to Walmart, they're out. I checked online with Lowe's, they're out. Checked with Home Depot, they have a few. They're $5 a bottle for the little 1 pound bottles. When I started using them, they were about $2.50 a bottle. And then they went up to $3.50 a bottle back in the early fall. And now they're $5 a bottle. So we may have an issue. I know several of you have told me about the diesel heater and even offered to give me one. Very kind-hearted of you. I appreciate it. But I'm not going to do that. The reason is I have an issue with diesel exhaust fumes. It really bothers me. It makes me sick. These new modern diesel automobiles, you don't really smell them. But I have seen and heard about the diesel heaters that they do kind of smell like your typical diesel F-350 or your diesel semi truck. They have that aroma to them. Even if you exhaust them, you know, of course the exhaust is going to go out the back of outside of the van somewhere. But still, I'm real sensitive to diesel exhaust, so I'm not going to do that. It looks like I may just go ahead and get one of those 20-pound tanks and buy one of those adapter hoses. Question for you. I know if you buy the Buddy brand hose, you don't need a filter because it's made out of high quality material where it doesn't produce the oil in the line. But what if I buy an aftermarket hose? Because I'm going to need one probably 12 feet long, because I can put my tank on the cargo rack that mounts off the back bumper, run the hose in behind the license plate where I already have an opening for the exhaust for the air conditioner right there. So I could run the hose in easily, run it right through that same port I already have, run it under the bed, and then the Buddy heater is right here. So I would need 12 feet probably, right? Maybe even 14. So would I need to go ahead and get a filter just to be on the safe side? If you know the answer to that, please tell me. But it looks like I'll be doing that after all. The little 1-pound tanks are just too hard to find. So I would ratchet strap the 20-pound tank to the cargo rack on the back. I've seen RVs do that before. But I want to put a cover over it so people don't know what it is. Like a, I don't know, a plastic tote. You know, just something over it. Put a ratchet strap over the top of that too. I just don't want people seeing that I'm carrying a 20-pound propane tank, you know, as I'm parked on the street at night, you know, next to these apartments and condos and stuff where I street park at night. And for them to be concerned about that, or some vandal tamper with it, you know, in the middle of the night. Somebody walked by and cut my hose, you know how these vandals are. So I would need to cover it to disguise it. And I guess I'm asking, if you've tried this, what was your success with it? You know? Oh boy, what a glim day. Yeah, I hope you don't mind the awkward pauses in the videos lately. I just thought it was time to kind of chill down the pace. Make more of a kind of video. If you're not in a hurry, you'll watch. You know, if you're in a hurry, you're gone by now anyway. But I noticed lately, I like to seek out videos that are like over 5 minutes, maybe close to 10 minutes. And it gives me something just to listen to while I'm doing other things. So there's my army blankets. I left them on top because they're wool and they're really coarse and kind of itchy. But I used those last night. Big difference. I was toasty warm and it was 24 degrees, and it wasn't near as bad as the night before that was 26 degrees. And I've got 3 bottles of propane left. That's it. So I don't know what my plan's gonna be. I guess I need to go ahead and make a decision and order up that Buddy heater hose and the filter. I'll try to find one that's at least 12 feet long, because I'm gonna have to snake it, you know, under the bed, make sure it doesn't get pinched and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just not going to do the diesel heater, even though it would be a very economical way to go. The models, they look pretty simple. You could hook them up in a couple of hours, you know, get everything run. But then having to carry diesel fuel around, no. And to smell that diesel fuel exhaust, no. It's just a personal thing I have, but it does something to me. It just makes me feel nauseous to smell diesel exhaust. So that would be something I'd like to do, but I can't. We'll leave it there. And I appreciate you checking in, hanging out with us on a cold, rainy day. I'm going to go and make some fresh, hot peach tea now so I can actually enjoy it. So take care, be well, smash the bell. Later, guys.